Oh, it was great. Just hanging out with the kids and seeing the kids open their presents, and it was special.
What was the big gift for you?
Huh?
What was the big gift you got them this year?
For me, myself? Oh, from me? They like toys, so my daughter likes to build little magnetic castles, so that was something she really liked. She's really into Peppa and Bluey, so, all the Peppa and Bluey gifts and little princess stuff,
What's it like trying to, I mean, you live this life, so I know you've done stuff like this before, but what's it like having this family Christmas in the morning and then having to turn the switch over to work?
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely different. I don't know how we did it in years before, but yeah, it's definitely different. It's cool to wake up with the kids and have them open a few presents, and by that time kind of play for a little bit, but then it's time for me to go and do our little gift exchange with the teammates here. So that was cool, but yeah, kind of be where your feet are at home, and getting ready for, all right, what's going to happen in third down reels and third down stuff and all that stuff, and then get to work and work at work. So yeah.
For the Secret Santa, your kids, do you wrap your own gifts?
Yeah. Me and the lady, we stayed up last night, wrapped the gifts, and yeah, it was cool. We'd had like a double tandem thing going on, so I kind of folded over the thing while she taped it, folded another, she taped it, and then it was pretty fast. I might be into the package company. After the game's over.
Did you see anything really cool that stood out?
I got one guy, one of those Apple Vision Pros, so that was definitely cool. Kind of hurt my pockets a little bit, but yeah, had a lot of nice clothes in there, shoes. Rabbit, I think Rab, he gave G a little like sauna, a little magnetic red sauna thing, so that was cool. Wish I got that. I got one of the rooks, Elijah. He hooked me up with a Balenciaga fanny pack, so. I had the lady, the lady's heading out to Disneyland, I think this weekend. So I'll have her have the nice Balenciaga fanny pack. Shout out Elijah.
On the football side, how do you turn your mindset from the disappointment of what happened on Sunday, but now focusing on the last two games of the season?
Yeah, like you said, disappointed. Definitely wanting to get that W, but flush it. We got two divisional opponents coming up to end our season, and kind of just want to end out the right way. So right now we're living in the present. We're getting ready for the LA Rams, a good playoff team, and it's just going to be a national televised game. Just put it on tape. That's the big thing. Put it on tape. We got 2 weeks to work our best for this team, and right now we're working on our best for the LA Rams, and that's all we can control.
You look at last year and what last year was to this year, and all of a sudden you're disappointed you didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
What kind of growth was that in one year?
Yeah, I definitely think there was a lot of growth that came into that. You got rookie guys coming in and playing right away, and a younger team, and still having that ability to win games and compete to win. So definitely something that was definitely a step up. And like you said, we wanted to get to that dance, and we're now eliminated. So now we're at the point of just putting it on tape and getting better each and every day. Still working at work and striving to be a really really good team. And these days matters. These weeks matter, and for us, like we said, divisional opponents trying to get W's, and we'll be ready next year.
Define this season by not making the playoffs, or are there other things that happened this year that will define this year for you?
Define as in, I mean, at the end of the day, you want to get to the playoffs as a team. For me, individual accolades are not really stuff that's kind of in my category right now. Maybe at the end in when I'm on the couch. I might be thinking about that, but now it's just a matter of, was trying to get to the playoffs, didn't get there, but we still have 2 more opportunities, and, we're going to work hard for next year as well.
In your experience, can finishing one season strong, even if you're eliminated from the playoffs, then impact the next year and kind of build some momentum or whatever it is kind of going forward?
I believe it can make us feel, better about ourselves, a little bit, going into the end of these 2 games. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a new team, new player personnel. Coaches are going to go back and look and see what they could have done better. Players are going to go back and see what we could have done better. And it's just a matter of getting back to that blank, drawing board and getting back to work. So, I'll be excited to, get back to the work and with the new additions that we'll probably get heading into after this offseason.
Sentiments about the process and, the vibes at practice haven't seemed to change now that you guys have been eliminated from the playoffs. What is both the difficulty and the importance of that for finishing these final 2 games strong?
Yeah, the difficulty is, not making the playoffs, so guys might feel sorry about themselves, but I don't feel that at all. Maybe that after that game, that plane ride home was definitely feeling sorry about yourself, but now it's just a matter of just coming into work every day, still doing the appropriate things that we need to do to be ready for a game and to ultimately compete to win. And, that's the name of this game. That's the name of this league. We're trying to get better, taking one day at a time. And, when the season's over, the season's over. So till then, we're working head down and a ton of vision trying to get better.
Were you surprised at all? I'm sure you guys didn't feel great about how the Panthers were able to run the ball, but as well as this defense has been able to play this year, were you surprised at all with what happened last Sunday?
Yeah, I was surprised. I wouldn't have told you that they were going to run for over 150 yards. So for us, it was a matter of, understanding. We understood what was at hand. We understood the run game. We understood all the things that we just didn't execute in the game. And, each and every player just has to kind of look in the mirror, see what they could have done better, and, not dwell on it because there's, 2 more weeks left, and try to get better and try to execute better. And that's the name of the game, is to execute. And, guys we just didn't execute at that level that we're accustomed to, and no explanation, no excuse. It just didn't happen. And now we're on to a new week. LA Rams, divisional opponent, like I said. We've got 2 more divisional opponents and trying to work to get better each and every day and ultimately win these last 2.